for joining me on your mat. Some of you will be familiar with what we're about to do. Those of you that come to class will be familiar with it, and for others it might be a new experience. Don't worry, it's nothing too horrible. What we'll be looking at is how we can strengthen or begin to strengthen our upper body, and with women especially it does tend to be weak. Most of us, just through lifestyle, we tend to have this very tight upper chest area, and front of shoulders are very tight from typing, driving, whatever. And our upper backs tend to be very weak. The shoulders come forward and we find it quite difficult to maintain this upright posture with the shoulders back. So we'll be looking at strengthening those little muscles that help us incorporate the shoulder blades more securely onto the back. So we're trying to get the shoulder girdle more fully integrated. And that's important when you're doing yoga. If you're looking at doing more advanced poses like handstands, headstands, you need to be able to consciously bring the shoulder girdle under control. And even in poses like warrior pose, to help lift the arms up and keep them feeling really secure without fatiguing the neck, it's really important that we're able to draw the arms into the back so they've got this lovely support going on, rather than just hanging the arms off the shoulders where things get very tired very quickly. So it's a short exercise, something you can practice every other day until you feel the muscles fatigue, and then take a little break, maybe try a few more, and slowly over time you'll find yourself being able to just open the chest a little bit more easily and feel more comfortable in the upper back. So when you're ready, come to your mat, all fours position. So here we are in our Goasana position, our table pose, all fours position. If you've got delicate knees, and many of us do, feel free to create a little bit of padding underneath the knees. Or you could have a folded blanket, that's fine as well. Make sure you've warmed up your wrists as well beforehand. When we're doing this exercise, we want to feel light and lifted through our arms, again to take the pressure off the neck. We're going to be working this top area anyway, so we want to make it as comfortable as possible. So hop along to my wrist warm-up video. I think hopefully there's a link, hopefully I can get the tech to work, that will take you there. Warm up your wrists first and then come back here. So in your table pose, so already I'm engaging my core just a little to lift that lower back up. I want to clear the neck away from my shoulders. So I'm trying to draw my shoulder blades back away from my ears. And the gaze is slightly lifted. So I'm not here, I've just got my gaze lifted. I don't want the weight of my head dragging on my neck. So with your belly slightly lifted, the ribs slightly hugging in, we're going to see if we can isolate the area between our shoulders. So as we inhale, we're going to drop between the shoulders. So what I'm doing, you can see I'm sinking down between the shoulders, and I'm trying to draw my shoulder blades together on my back. And then as I exhale, I'm rooting down through my hands, and I'm trying to isolate my back muscles to now draw my shoulder blades apart. So inhale, sinking down, squeezing. Exhale, rooting down through my hands, getting some lift, sending the back of my heart to the ceiling. And again. Come back to your neutral position. So you might now feel some heat in the upper back. Give it a rest. What's quite nice to do after that is moving down to your child's pose so that these back muscles can just have a little stretch.
And just notice how it feels.
So as I say, do as many as you can before you tire. Take a lovely break in Balasana, child's pose, then maybe do a few more. 3 sets, no more than that. You don't want to bring tension into the neck inadvertently, and it's very easy to do when we start working the upper back, the upper body. If we're not used to it, we tend to hold the tension here, and that's exactly what we want to avoid doing. See how you get on. Any problems, just email me, send me a text, Facebook. Namaste.